Sliding into the box,
the right
Sean
fielder,
Green.
number
Great
15.
chance to drive in a
Sean
run here in the early going.
Green.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1-2 to Sean Green.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. I got the count
0-2. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside.
2 strikes.
1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Green is retired. Into the box, Sean Green.
Fielder,
he comes into
15.
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Daimond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And no swing, apparently.
1-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line hard. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Trout at third with nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Third. The third baseman,
now at the plate, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Samurai,
first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No, that's
now
down.
A circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping into the box,
second,
Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting
into
third,
the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. First cut for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
He's safe.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Boyd is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually... This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
leading
Frank
off
Thomas,
for the Red Sox,
as he'll get his first opportunity baseman, in this one.
Frank Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. 1 away. So
Batting
digging
fifth,
in now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Batting 6th.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Ramirez charging this one. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in now, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading
off
all set to begin the 3rd
inning in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Too high.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
Coming
it,
to the plate now,
the right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna.
number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the
Batting
next one.
9.
So it was
The
a
pitcher,
swinging strike 3.
Matthew
Ronald Acuna
Boyd.
is out number 2 here in the third inning. And a good
Count
idea to
1-0.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looked like a
2
slider
balls, no
perhaps, but
strikes.
it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Count is 2-1.
Third inning, no score to this point.
2-2.
2-2. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Settling in now, Roy Oswalt, as we move on
Leading
to the
off
bottom
for
of
the
inning number
Samurai.
3.
The pitcher, Roy.
Ready to deliver.
Oswalt.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Pretty
0-1.
lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
But this will be gloved out there at second
Now
as he
batting,
didn't have far to go
The
for the out.
shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the
Baez.
at-bat. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance?
left
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger. He's
Cody
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only
Bellinger.
trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hit.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now to the plate, Adrian
Now
Gonzalez.
batting,
It was
the
a
first
double
baseman.
for him in his first. turn at the
Adrian
plate.
Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out
I got a
single
ball,
we
1
just
strike.
saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal
Nope,
with some
that's off the
dangerous
plate.
hitters
Ball
here
2.
with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 2-1. He's running. Count even at 2-2. 2-2 is looked at, and
Three
the count
balls,
moves
2
full.
strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He found his way over to
Leading
third
off
via
for the
a
Red
triple
Sox,
in his first at
the
bat.
center fielder.
This game is rolling
Mike
right along as we move into the
Trout.
middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't
The
been the
left
case.
fielder, number 24.
Stepping
Ken
in and
Griffey
ready for
Jr.
another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a
0-1's
fastball's
the
in there
count.
for strike one. On the move is Trout from first.
I got
Pitch
1
is
ball,
high.
1
The
strike.
throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. And now before
We
the
got
1-2, time is called at home plate. And
Ball.
Junior
Down.
lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that
3-2.
auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
The
out.
third baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert
He's 0 for 1 thus
Pujols.
far.
Ball,
And the
that's
slider
outside.
tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. Baez fields it cleanly. In a close
He's
play at
out.
first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike
Leading
Trout.
off
He
for
singled his
Santo
last
Domingo,
time up.
the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Mike
first pitch.
Trout.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Acuna on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up
Now
now,
batting,
Christian Yelich.
the right
he
fielder,
flew out in his last at bat.
Christian.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Yelich.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is
That's
really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas is up
He's
with
out.
it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Ready
batting,
now,
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado comes into this
Nolan
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Arenado.
First offering on its way.
D-Rod.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Slider
Nope.
taken
That's
here. 1
inside.
ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a drive, and gone. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's
Now
0 for
batting,
1 after
second
grounding
baseman,
out in his only trip to the
Robinson
plate so far.
Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Cano is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
That's
Just a bit low. Tough
2-2
call,
the
but
count.
it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the
Full
zone. Count full now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ramirez gloves it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas. His last
Leading
at-bat
off
didn't
for the
go
Dominican
his way as he
Republic,
popped out
the
in
first
foul
baseman,
territory.
Frank
Yeah, we used to have a saying
Thomas.
right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB,
D-Rod.
trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue
ball,
to
one
swing
strike.
under those elevated heaters.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bellinger ranging back. Booyah! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in
batting,
as the switch-hitting second baseman,
Roberto
Roberto Alomar.
Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously,
ball,
2 different ways
2
to
strikes.
skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's
batter,
more than one
number
way to
2,
get around through a lineup, and
shortstop,
we've seen one guy with
Hanley
power and one guy do it with
Ramirez.
more skill and finesse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Standing in,
Now batting,
Yasmani Grandal.
the catcher,
He got on top of one and was a
Yasmani
ground out victim
Grandal.
last time. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to
Got him.
first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, JT Realmuto as
Leading
we move
off
past
for the
halfway
Samurai,
point in this one and
the
begin
catcher,
the bottom of the 5th.
JT
First offering on its way.
Realmuto.
On the ground to third. Throws in time,
He's
and that's
out.
out number 1. So
Now
here now is
batting,
the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Roy Oswalt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first
Oswalt.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a
D-Rod.
little frustrating when you square one up.
0-1.
You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2-strike pitch now to Oswalt. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too
Ball,
much
that
of the
pitch is
plate.
out.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with
The
2
batter,
gone.
number 9.
And into bat next, the
Shortstop,
versatile weapon,
Javier.
Javier Baez.
Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive, and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the
Now
former
batting,
National League Rookie
the
of the
left
Year,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball
Nope.
1.
Outside.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Ronald Acuna.
Leading
He
off
set
for
to
the
lead
Red
us off
Sox,
in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
To third. Throw to first
Out.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Matthew Boyd.
the pitcher,
He looked to bounce back
Matthew
after striking out
Boyd.
his last time up. And
Ball
a
one, no
ball
strike.
1-0. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That
D-Rod.
swung on and missed. We're even
One
at
and
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he
Inside,
just
ball 1.
misses inside with the fastball there. Off the
Okay.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2
The
down
center
to
fielder,
start the
number
6th inning.
27.
First
Mike
pitch of the at-bat on its
Trout.
way. Just
D-Rod.
a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons
Nope,
why,
outside.
first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now another 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr.
left
0
fielder,
for 2
number
from him so
24,
far in this one.
Ken Griffey
He's
Jr.
ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is where you got to take stock in the
Ball.
situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2.
D-Rod.
On and missed, strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll lead
off
it off
for
as we
Santo
start
Domingo.
the home 6th.
The first baseman,
First pitch
Outside,
here
that's
misses
ball.
wide. 1-0.
Gonzalez.
1-0
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate,
Now batting,
Mike Trout,
center
1
fielder,
for 2 on his line so
Mike
far in the game.
Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. In is Christian
Now
Yelich.
batting,
He's hitless
the
in his
right
2
fielder,
at-bats so far.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It
Off
puts
the
the
plate,
hitter
ball
on the
1.
defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am
Ball, that's out.
allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
D-Rod.
In now, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic,
thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is popped up near second base. Cano shading to his right, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Ramirez.
Now that's popped up. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado
for the Samurai.
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nolan.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter
now
number
at the plate,
24.
Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Griffey Jr. has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now
Digging
batting,
in, JT
the catcher,
Realmuto. And that diamond
JT
rating on his card isn't just for show.
Realmuto.
It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a
Bottom
ball.
3 in the batting order
Counts
here as
1-0.
the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Ball, that's out.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Started to go
Down to
around, but he's
3-1.
able to check his swing for
I'm
ball
out.
3. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting,
So striding
right
forward now,
fielder,
Ronald Acuna. He was a
Acuna
ground-out
Jr.
victim last time up.
Your
Now
attention,
time is
please.
called, and we'll have a pinch
running
runner at
at first base.
and that'll be a wise
7,
decision as he's the
Jose
potential go-ahead run.
Reyes.
No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Here's one that
Ball
misses high. It's 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just
He's in
beat
there.
the
He's
throw
safe.
to second. He's in there. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Your
Tony
attention,
Gwynn
please.
will come on to pinch
Pinch
hit here in a
hitting.
big spot.
Tony Gwynn.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hang on.
And
You
now
got time.
before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Here's the 0-2. Now both
The
runners
count
are
is 1
breaking.
and 2.
Pitch outside. The
Hey,
throw.
he's in there.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Ball 2.
Good plate discipline to lay off the
2
slider
balls,
that time,
2
and he
strikes.
draws even at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the court.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Now
So the
batting,
batting order turns
center
over now
fielder,
and set to go. Mike Trout.
Nope,
Check
that's
swing,
down.
but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Time is
and
out.
Before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And there he goes towards second.
That's ball
Pitch is
3.
high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 3-1 pitch. No
Ball
offer
4.
there from
Take
Trout
me.
as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
The
So it's
left fielder,
first and
number
second now.
24,
Nobody out.
Ken Griffey
And here
Jr.
comes Junior. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in
Ball, that's
danger of getting
outside.
away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2-0 count. The pitch. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Gwynn on second.
Trout.
At first with no outs.
Nope,
And
that's
he
up
lays
there.
off there.
Ball
Ball
4.
4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody
The
out.
third baseman, number 5, Albert.
On the ground to
Pujols.
short. Could this be 2? There's
That's
1.
an out.
On first,
You're
and it's
out.
a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next.
First
the
baseman,
cleanup
number 35, Frank.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it
Thomas.
out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender
2.
standing flat-footed for much longer.
2-0.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief.
Ladies and
Trennan
gentlemen,
is on
your
the pitch
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
These
half of the
changes
8th.
defensively. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 39, Blake.
Vladimir
hitting.
Guerrero is going to get the call
Vladimir
off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy
Guerrero.
Oswalt. Now the pitch.
Ball
And
1.
this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Back to him on the mound. Oh, look at that stop.
The
Here's
batter, number
Javier
9.
Baez.
Shortstop.
Now time granted here at the
Javier
plate as he'll step out of the box.
Baez.
He's set. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Grounded back up the middle.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
And that's the second out. Into the box now,
batting,
Cody
left
Bellinger.
fielder,
It was a
Cody
flyout for him in his last trip.
Bellinger.
This is pulled into right. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your
Ken
attention,
Giles
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching.
the 9th inning as he'll
Ken
try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning
Yep, that ball
begins
went
as
out.
the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for
He's
the
out.
out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the
The
plate,
batter,
Hanley
number 2,
Ramirez. He could really
shortstop,
use a knock here.
Hanley
0 for 3 in the game so
Ramirez.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball and
D-Rod.
a strike. Giles sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just
Got
flip
him.
this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Your
Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
in to
here as
pinch
we'll
hit.
see what he can do with
Cody
2 out and the base is
Bellinger.
empty.
Now
Aroldis
pitching.
Chapman takes over now with
Aroldis
2 gone here in the top of inning
Chapman.
number 9. Close there, but
That's
he doesn't
inside.
get the call with the breaking ball.
Ball
2
2.
2-0.
2-0.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and that retires the side. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading
He's got a
off
hit in
for
3
Santo
at-bats
Domingo.
to this point.
The first baseman,
Drops in a strike
Adrian
to start
0-1's
the
the count.
at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Gonzalez.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can
Ladies
throw the
and
ball
gentlemen,
over the plate.
your
Throws
attention,
the first
please.
pitch for a strike. They
Pinch
need to
hitting.
get some runners on base,
Albert.
and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the
Ooh,
pitcher came in with
I
a
got 1
strike
ball,
on the
1
first
strike.
pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Griffey waits on it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Afternoon baseball. Into the box, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Samurai, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
I'm out.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box.
Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in,
Batting
Javier
third,
Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Javier Baez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Baez is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Count.
Fouled off. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey
One out, nobody on.
Jr.
Now a check
Ball, that's
swing, but he
outside.
holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane.
Batting third.
And that's out number
The
two.
third baseman, Albert
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pujols.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot
count
of guys.
is 1
Well,
and
if you
2.
don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy
Inside, ball
has, he
two.
racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone.
3 balls,
This is one
2
of the few
strikes.
that does it.
3-2, full count. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed, strike three. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll
Leading
get us
off
started
for
in the
Santo
top of the
Domingo,
second.
the first
Here
baseman,
comes the first pitch.
Albert Pujols.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the
Ball
plate. One ball, one strike. A ball and two strikes to Albert Pujols.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right
That's
there. And
outside.
even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here
The
with
right
one
fielder,
away. And up next, the
Christian
sweet swinging left-handed
Yelich.
hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So one gone in the inning here with a
Batting
runner
sixth,
at first. And
the
in
third
next
baseman,
it'll be the perennial
Nolan
MVP candidate, third
Arenado.
baseman Nolan Arenado. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Griffey Jr. going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't
Batting
believe
seventh,
it. I don't
the
believe
catcher,
it.
JT Real Muto.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
set to
for the
lead
Red
off
Sox,
the home half of the
the first
second.
baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's one away. Standing in,
Batting
Roberto
fifth,
Alomar.
the second baseman, Roberto
First pitch on its way.
Alomar.
And
Nope, that's
no
down.
swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's
Up
ball
around
two.
the letters with that one for ball two. The 2-0. 3-0
Ball, that's off the
now.
plate.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green
Ball
light
four.
here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on
Batting
4
sixth,
pitches. So a
the
speed
shortstop,
merchant is aboard now with
Henley.
one away. Ready with the first
Ramirez.
pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the
Batting
box,
seventh,
Yasmani
the
Grandal,
catcher,
as he'll look to bring home that
Yasmani
tying run from second
No,
with a
that's
base hit into the
down.
outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Alomar over at second. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
To 1-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And another foul ball. And swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The pitcher, Matthew.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And all 3 runners on the move here. Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball.
And he takes this one high.
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
Yeah.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll
Leading
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The second baseman, Robinson
Ready to
Cano.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting
now to the
ninth.
plate, the pitcher
Roy
number
Oswalt. 44.
He's ready.
Roy
Here's the first offering.
Oswalt.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy
ball,
of hitting.
2 strikes.
As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you
1
have
ball,
to
2
find a
strikes,
way to
count.
do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. And
The center
standing
fielder,
in, the
number
ever-dangerous
27.
Mike Trout.
Mike
Ready to deliver.
Trout.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't
Now
believe
batting.
it.
The left
He's ready.
fielder,
Here's the first
Cody
offering.
Bellinger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1
Leading
here
off
in the
for
early
the Dominican Republic.
Hey, we're still in the early
center
stages
fielder,
of this one. They're only down by a
Mike.
couple of runs.
That's
But it's
foul.
really key
Wow.
for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Counts even to
I got a
Trout
ball,
1
1
and
strike.
1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone
high.
like that.
Ball.
He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
So the bases are clear now following the home run.
The left
and
fielder,
next to bat will be the
24.
outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Helpful.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
We got time.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's the
Nope.
two-seam
Ball four,
fastball that
that's it.
bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Coming to
The
the
third
plate
baseman,
now,
number
Albert
5.
Pujols looking to put the ball in play
Ball
here.
one, no
He went down on
strike.
strikes in his first at-bat. He broke out the slide step there,
2
Danny.
balls,
Yeah,
no
he's
strike.
clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse
That's ball
game
3.
continues on.
Outside and low, 3-0.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing
3
off.
balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Now a throw back to first
No,
by
he's safe.
Oswalt. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw.
Safe.
Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first
Into the
baseman,
box now,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. 1 in,
Frank
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Thomas.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. It's right
him,
on the
that's
money,
out.
and Real Muto got him. Now another 0-2. Trying to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He was a
Leading
strikeout
off
victim in
for
his first
Santo
try.
Domingo.
Yeah, and he didn't put
The
up much of a
shortstop,
fight either, Matty.
Javier
Got to find a way.
Baez.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up
first
to the
baseman,
plate,
number
Albert
5.
Pujols. He's
Albert
0 for 1 thus far.
Pujols.
First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we
Now
got
batting,
action.
right fielder, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first
Yelich.
offering. A little too much
Count
bite on the
1-0.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Runs
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And it's fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Alomar has it.
Throw onto the
He's
big
out.
target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the Red
things
Sox,
out here against
the
Roy
second
Oswalt.
baseman, Roberto
Oh, and he misses it.
Alomar.
So digging in
The
now,
batter,
Hanley
number
Ramirez,
2,
1 for
shortstop,
1 after a single his
Hanley.
first time up.
Run
And that
Ramirez.
misses inside 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Grandal.
Big curveball swung on and missed 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he
No
waved
ball,
right through that one.
And he'll step out
Hang
and ask
on.
for time.
We got time.
Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And
That's
a
a
good
ball.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in
Leading
this
off
one.
for the Samurai, the
Here
third
comes
baseman,
the first pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball
inside,
close,
ball 2.
but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Digging in now, JT
Now
Realmuto.
batting,
Hit it
catcher,
hard, but lined out in his
JT
first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes,
Ball
Matty.
1, no
Just
strike.
unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a
And he
ball.
lays off a fastball here that
2-0.
looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
D-Rod.
In the dirt
You got 2
here.
balls, 1 strike.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike
2
2
balls,
swinging.
2 strikes.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Coming to the
batter,
plate
number
now,
24,
Robinson
second
Cano.
baseman.
He'll look to bounce back after
Robinson
striking out his
Cano.
last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2
Now
gone in
batting,
the inning,
the pitcher,
and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to put
Leading
the
off
ball
for
in
the
play
Dominican
here.
Republic,
He went down on strikes
the
in his
right
first
fielder,
at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to
Ronald
put that one
Acuna
behind him, especially with
Jr.
runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the
Now
ball
batting,
game.
the pitcher, Matthew
First delivery to him on the
Boyd.
way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle
0-2 is the
innings.
count.
One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The next 0-2 is taken.
One ball,
That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Here's
center
the center
fielder,
fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In
No,
tight with the
inside.
curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout already
Leading
2
off
for 2.
for
We'll
Santo
look to add
Domingo,
on right here.
the center
High
fielder.
that
1-0.
time with the inning's
Mike
first pitch. It's ball
Trout.
1. Changeup
2-0.
laid off down around the shins. Skied into very shallow right. Acuna is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting,
Settling
the
in
left
now,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
No hits in
Bellinger.
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside
ball
for a
1.
ball. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. And there's a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
the batter,
Ready for
number
another
9,
chance?
shortstop,
Javier Baez. 0 for
Javier
2 on the afternoon
Baez.
so far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but no chance to recover. Baez is on at first after the
the first
strikeout.
baseman, number 5.
Ready with the
Albert
first pitch. Here it comes.
Pujols.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now
Oh,
a
that's out.
fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost
Count
like a
is 2-1.
hybrid pitch out. Great for a
He's in
And
there.
he's
He's safe.
into second safely with a stolen base. And a breaking
Three
ball
balls,
in the dirt
1
that
strike.
time for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Baez at second with 2 down. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Infield shifted well to the
Jr.
right. Here's the first pitch. So a
D-Rod.
rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we
Ball
give
that's
some love
outside.
to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And
Now
with 1
batting,
away now,
third
we'll see
baseman,
Albert Pujols hit with the
Albert.
bases empty.
Pujols.
And now a
D-Rod.
swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a
0-2.
visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The
So
first
now
baseman,
it'll be the
number
4-hole hitter,
35.
Frank Thomas. He got
Frank
called out on strikes his last time
Thomas.
through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get
Ball.
completely reprimanded for
The 1-0 home. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting,
for another
the
shot,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar.
Roberto.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
Alomar.
delivery.
Ball one.
And a fastball
Ball one, no
close,
strike.
but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Ball, that's up there.
2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Now a
Ball
check
3.
swing, but he does manage to hold up
The count
in
is
time.
3-1.
Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He got on top
Leading
of
off
one and
for
was a
the
ground out
Samurai,
victim last
the
time.
right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That
Off
is
the
a
plate,
pitch
ball 1.
in his arsenal that he can go to.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
A swing and a miss.
Ladies and
that
gentlemen,
retires the side, and
for
that
the
will do it.
7.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
He'll lead
off
things
for the
off
Dominican
here in this
Republic.
1-run contest.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Yasmani.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Grandal.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Oswalt just 1 earned through the first 6 1/3. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Acuna.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw into second, and he's safe. Tony Gwynn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting, Tony Gwynn.
And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets ahead with strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runner's on his way to third. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Right
at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your
Joe
attention,
Morgan
please.
is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll
Joe
officially do it for Roy
Morgan.
Oswalt. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-1. That's a fastball that misses. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Trout.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Morgan leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He's running. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Standing in, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting.
It was a backwards K, a strikeout
Cody
looking for him in
Bellinger.
his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a
Now
matchup
pitching.
move here and bring on
Number
a southpaw
44.
to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit
Vladimir
here, and he'll find he has a
Guerrero.
couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
I got
And
the count.
fastball
2-2.
easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle
3
with
balls,
guys in
2
scoring
strikes.
position. We'll see who's going to win this
Time
duel.
is out.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And an offline
tag,
throw, but a good
he's out.
tag this time to get his man anyway. Now batting, Javier
The batter,
Baez.
number
And
9.
he's 0 for in this
Shortstop,
one, batting out of the 3
Javier
spot.
Baez. Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
enters the ball game
Now
out of the
pitching.
pen, looking for the final
Liam
out here in the top of inning number 8.
Hendricks.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off.
Now
Francisco
coming into pinch
Lindor
hit.
will grab a bat to pinch
Francisco
hit, and he'll do so with a
Lindor.
couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2.
That's a
And a
ball.
good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Two balls and 2
2 balls,
strikes. The count
2
to
strikes.
Francisco Lindor.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I
Full
think pitcher
count,
wants to
3-2.
make something happen right here.
Full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Alomar trying to get there. He's got it. And they get out of the jam unscathed.